For all your hemp wellness needs, information, products, parties, and merch, visit thebudplug.com.
It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Benny Brand's Dress Factory Comedy Club. Caroline's on Broadway, Punchline Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sunday's Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
From the hood, and then when Easy E passed, we had to do the remix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that was some trying times. But to add to Bone Thugs and Harmony, we took the hardest road that any I believe any MC could have took, far as like having to overcome differences.
No doubt, definitely. Now you made a statement also. You said that, I don't know if it was this time, but you were saying that you guys were more famous than you had money. Was that the case at this time?
That's been the case our whole career, really. We had to fight for our money the whole time. You know what I mean? Like when Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out, we was still riding the bus in Cleveland. Like I remember the first time I heard a car go past playing our music, a fly ass Cutlass go past playing our music, we hyped on the bus. Like, nigga, that's our shit. The people on the bus like that ain't y'all music. So we had already been famous. Like on the box, we was on the box every day. Like we ran the box. Remember the box where you had 900 something, pick your video. Yeah, so we was way more famous than we had money. And to this day, I believe we are, because shit, we done generated over $1 billion for certain companies, you know what I mean? But we ain't get a chance to see it like that, but it's coming.
It's funny you say that. I want to talk about that now in the music industry as a whole, because when you say the box, it makes me laugh. It makes me and my cuz laugh, because we remember the two songs that we used to fucking go in on the box was Triumph by Wu-Tang and Crossroads by Bone Thugs. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it, absolutely. And so influential in our lives, man. And you would think, perception will say, oh, these brothers are on the top of the world. They got everything. But we all know as we grow older and get wise in the music game, in the music industry, that's not so much the case with our OGs in the game. So talk about the negative side of music, and that's the industry, and how you just that whole ordeal went down.
I mean, well, the negative side of the industry was basically like, that it was really the record industry, which it's not the record industry no more. It ain't no records to sell no more.
Right.
It's like, you know how they did artists, man. They when our first deal we signed was 12 points. 12 points is equivalent to 12% out of 100. Split that 5 ways, and they give you big ass advances. Oh, I'm gonna give you $1 million advance, and I'm gonna shoot you a video. I'm gonna do this to put you in debt all that money. You know what I'm saying? So it was designed to keep the record industry was designed to keep control over the artists. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. Like now it's a lot different. Like I believe the new generation got it a lot better, because you don't need a record company. You don't need a label per se no more if you know how to market and promote. If you take your time to learn the strategies of this new music game, it's a lot better. You know what I mean? Like you can own 100% of your music. You can get a better distribution deal than you could without having to prove yourself so much. It took us 50 million records to sell, even to get back to 50% ownership in our music. Wow. You know what I mean? So now I'm totally independent, where I can go through a TuneCore, a DistroKid, or I can get a deal anywhere. The thing about the thing about it being so negative back then, they spent the money to help us build this millions and millions and millions of a fan base. Now we can get back. So if you can build you a fan base with the internet and how we do interviews, what we doing right now, it's the kids got it a lot better these days. But you know, they used to black artists, man, they raped us back in the days. You know, that's how they controlled us. You know, they gave you this, they gave you things and didn't tell you the whole. They didn't teach you the game. They just, you know, dangled that carrot in front of your head. But I was always a little smarter than that though, because I had more Thug records and I was learning early.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Yeah.
it is some pros and cons, man. But you know, you just gotta study just gotta know what you know. You gotta know that it's show and it's business. If you can separate the two, you damn sure can be successful in this game.
No doubt, no doubt. So let's go back to the career. Let's go back to Crossroads. So you guys do that at the time. You guys say a lot of people in your life was passing away. Everybody, from your side, your brothers, and everything. You do that. Eazy-E, his obviously not in the song, but his shadows in the song or whatever. Then we move forward, and you guys move, and Crossroad comes out, and it's the biggest thing out. Take us back to that. And does your fortune kind of change when Crossroad comes out in the industry?
I mean, well, it was changing before that.
Okay.
We was already going through the thing with who was gonna own Ruthless and all that. So it was getting better. It always got better because we never stopped fighting. But yeah, by the time Crossroads came out, it was like we went from being known to, after we tied the Beatles record and then won a Grammy, it was like that opened up a door to where, everything damn near free when you famous like that. You feel me? Like people give you shit. So it really wasn't about the money all the time. It was like it was different perks and things that came along with the fame. But yeah, our fortune was changing, man. We put out Crossroads. We went from 3 million records to 10 million overnight. You feel me? So we definitely was seeing a lot more progress, seeing a lot more of our hard work was paying off. So things was changing by the time Crossroads. That Grammy opened up a different door.